Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can probably tell from the title, today's video is going to be a Beautybay haul. Beautybay have got a massive 30% off of basically their whole site at the moment. So there is a lot of saving to be done on their website. I don't know if it's like a Black Friday thing, but they've literally had it on their website for about 2 weeks now where it's literally been like 30% off of like most of their stuff. So everything that I picked up was reduced from full price to 30% or less off. So I did end up spending about £150, just over £150 in total on Beautybay, but if I hadn't have got the 30% off it would have been a lot more than that. So these are all bargains in my opinion. I mean, I really couldn't afford this month, I'm not gonna lie, but when there's 30% off, that is such a big chunk of like saving. Like when there's just 10% off you really don't really notice it that much, but 30% is actually such a big chunk off of the price. And yeah, these are all quite pricey brands that I've got in here. So anyway, I'm just gonna get straight on and show you what I got. I'm gonna start off with the item that I actually went on to Beautybay for. I was only going to pick this one thing up and then ended up spending a lot of money. But I did actually go onto Beautybay to look for a good brush set, because obviously brush sets, if you want a slightly better quality one, they can be quite pricey. So if you've got 30% discount off, that is quite a lot of saving. So I ended up picking up this. This is the Zoeva complete set and you get 15 brushes in here and you get like a little bag to go with them as well. Zoeva is a brand that I've never actually tried anything from before, but I always hear such good things about their brushes and their eyeshadow palettes, so I couldn't help but pick up a set. And I will say it was actually really hard to choose a set because Zoeva have like the biggest range of brush sets ever. They've got so many different variations of brush sets on there and they're all just very slightly different, so I really sort of spent a lot of time trying to choose what would be the best one for me, and I ended up settling on this one, which I believe I paid about £66.50 for, and I think the full price was around £110 or £105. So obviously I saved about £50 on this set. I am really happy about. So this is the box that it came in, and then inside you've got the clutch bag, which is a kind of matte black faux leather. I think it's faux leather, and it's got like Zoeva sort of like in metal on the top there. And then inside you've got all of the brushes. I've only actually used 2 because I wanted to save the majority of them to show you in the video. But yeah, so inside here you get the 15 brushes. They all come in these kind of plastic wrappers, and some of them have like the little rubbery brush head things, and then the slightly bigger ones have more of a plastic case to keep them protected. So yeah, I needed to pick up some new brushes just because my ones are getting a little bit old now and some of them do need to just be thrown away. So I picked up this set because you get 15 brushes in here, and for £66.50 that is such a good price for 15 brushes. I've heard such good things about the quality of the Zoeva brushes, and these do feel really soft. To be honest, there are a few in this set that I feel like I won't really use that much. Obviously with the slightly larger brush sets there's always going to be 1 or 2 brushes that you don't reach for as much as the other ones, but in this one you've got a really good range of eye brushes. There's definitely a few liner brushes or eyebrow brushes that you could use in here, and also foundation, bronzer, concealer, highlighter brushes as well. So you basically got your full face in here, and at the moment it's £66.50. I hope it's not sold out. I'm going to link it in the description box below for anyone who wants to pick it up. So the next product that I picked up is actually something that I've wanted to get for the longest time, but I haven't ever got it before because it's always been obviously full price and quite expensive. This is the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. So this is the contour powder that Kevyn Aucoin does, and I've heard so many good things over the years, like literally for years and years I've heard people rave and bang on about this product and it being so good for contouring. So I did pick it up in the shade light because obviously I am very pale, as you can see, so I picked this up in the shade light. They did also have a medium shade and I believe a dark shade, but I think the dark and the medium were sold out, so obviously the light was the only available, but that's the one that I would have got anyway. This went down to about £22 I believe from £30. Yeah, it comes in this nice little gold box, and then it actually comes, which is so bougie, it comes in like this velvet little case thing, which to be honest with you, like, am I really going to be putting it back in that case every single time I use it? No, so that will probably just go straight in the bin. But this is what it looks like. It's actually like the tiniest little thing ever. For a contour powder it's more like the size of a single eyeshadow. So this is what it looks like inside. It's actually really pale. It looks more like a setting powder if anything, but I did use it today to slightly contour the sides of my nose. I don't really know how to contour my nose to be honest with you, so I probably haven't done it right, but I did use this today just to slightly do a little bit of contour down there, and it's really nice colour. I mean, it definitely comes out a little bit darker than what it looks looks in the pan, I feel like. But I haven't actually used this to contour my cheeks yet, so again, I'll let you know if I really like this one or not. I thought while this was on sale, I might as well just pick it up, and if I don't like it or don't reach for it a lot, then at least haven't paid at full price for it. The next two things that I got are kind of boring, but they're definitely essentials. I just picked up a black beauty blender. I've never actually had the black one before. I've always had the pink ones, but someone told me once that the black one is actually better than the pink ones for whatever reason, and then they told me to try the black one over the pink one. So I picked this up in black, and this actually says Beauty Blender Pro, whereas my other beauty blenders haven't said that. So I don't know what the Pro bit means, but we will see if this is better than like the other colours, I'm not sure. And then I also picked up a full size of the Beauty Blender Solid. I swear by this. I once bought a beauty blender that had a little solid in the bottom, and I didn't think I would ever use it, but I used it once to wash my beauty blender, and ever since I've been absolutely hooked. This thing is amazing for washing your beauty blender. If you don't have this and you have a beauty blender, you need to get it. I think it's about £15 full price, but at the moment on Beautybay I think I picked it up for about £11 or something like that. But this is literally gets every scrap of makeup out of your beauty blender, and beauty blenders are like so unhygienic when you think about it, because they really do sort of like suck in a lot of the product, and they also are quite often damp, so that means that bacteria will probably breed in there a lot quicker than say like on a brush. So you do need to clean your beauty blenders, and this is amazing for doing that. I haven't ever had a cleaner beauty blender than when I've used this, so I would definitely recommend picking this up. And this one actually looks really small, but it will last you forever. Like, this thing will last me months now. The next product that I got is actually more, not necessarily for me, this is actually going to be for my makeup kit, because I'm starting now to do more makeup appointments, like freelance makeup appointments. So I wanted to pick up a foundation palette, and I've heard so many good things about the RCMA foundation palettes, and they do have them on Beautybay. So when I found out that Beautybay was on 30% off, I've wanted this palette for ages, so I just thought I would get it while it was a little bit cheaper. So this was £42 reduced from £60, and this is what it looks like inside. So as you can see, I've already used this shade. I used it today for my foundation. This is the sort of thing that you don't really need unless you're a makeup artist. I'm not going to really be using this on myself at all. I just wanted to try it out today, just so I can see how it applied on the skin, so that then I can use it on my customers accordingly. But you don't really need this unless you're a makeup artist. But I thought this was a good addition to my makeup artist kit. You can use this as foundation and concealer, and before I purchased it I did watch a couple videos about it, and everyone was raving about it and saying how amazing it was for makeup artists. So I got this one. I got this one in the shade VK11, which is the sort of like light to mediums, and there is a dark one as well, but at the moment I just thought I'd go for the light one. If I like it, then I'll order the dark one as well. But so far so good. I mean, I've got it on today. My skin does look quite flawless, so yeah, really happy with this purchase. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, definitely for appointments. And then the last thing that I actually added to my basket last, but I'm definitely happy that I did, this is the Zoeva Longwear Lip Topper in the shade Rose Gold, and I've actually again wanted this for ages, but never got around to ordering it. This is what it looks like. It's literally the prettiest lip gloss I have ever seen. It's actually a lip topper, so you're supposed to, I guess, put this on top of other lipsticks, but it's just the most beautiful rose gold shimmery colour, and I've actually got it on today over the top of MAC Velvet Teddy. But this is what it looks like swatched. It is stunning. I feel like this is a type of gloss that will really give your lips like a lot of dimension, add a little bit of glitter as well. It's really festive. So yeah, I thought this would be a good addition for coming up to Christmas as well, because I love wearing glittery glosses when it comes up to Christmas. Right, so that is it guys. That is everything that I picked up from Beautybay. I'm going to link everything in the description box down below. Hopefully it's all still available. I think the 30% is still running. I hope it is anyway. I think it's like kind of like a Black Friday thing, so I think it's going to go on for a few more days, but it's definitely not going to last forever. So if you want to pick up your stuff for 30% off, then definitely do that now. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.